Lucky, because I'm back again. So today was a weird day. I decided to change things up on Amazon. So I told you I went and bought like $130 worth of stuff at GameStop, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I just took all the items because I was like, I need to sell 25 merchant fulfill items to be able to be ungated in a lot of things for Q4 this season. So I was like, fuck it. I literally just put everything as free shipping at the normal price at what everyone else is selling the lowest price. And like, I sold like 7 today so far out of the, I hate to say it, 23, because I don't have 20, well, I do have 25 items selling merchant fulfill, but I only have 23 that I know that probably would sell quicker. A couple of the items are like school items that I have, but the good thing is I got those selling. Now I got to do my first merchant fulfilled items to be sent out. I have the materials. I don't know if I have the right boxes, but I have the right materials for packing, so I don't have to worry about that. I got a lot of that. But I'm just so happy that things work out the way they do. And having patience sometimes helps a lot more than you may think it does. Of course, everything is hindsight, pretty much. But I think being positive is better than being negative, because I hate feeling bad. I mean, I literally hate feeling the feeling of pain or regret or something in my stomach that doesn't make me feel well. And I notice that's how a lot of people, when they go down that negative path, they tend to might even be more sick physically. Damn, that's loud. They tend to be more sick physically, just being negative all the time. Like, that's just a thing. Like, you can't imagine how being positive does that for you. Now, I'm not going to jinx myself or anything like that, because I never know, and you never know what's going to happen. But my whole life, so since I was a kid, like, I got shot when I was 5. I have a bullet in my head right now, by my eye. It's not really there, but it's like kind of there. It's like by my optic nerve. Anyways, regardless, but so since I can remember, as little as I can remember, I've had some issues. Most of it had to do with my ears. Like, I would get ear infections all the time. I'd be in pain all the time. Like, it was just tremendously bad. And we didn't have the money to get tubes in my ears to go clean out my ears. I mean, they tried the oil stuff that goes in your ears to try to clean it out, but that just it made it more plugged. I don't know why it did. I don't think we ever tried the candle thing that you put in your ear and then it's supposed to like make it come out. Anyways, I've never done that, but I just know that ever since I was little, that's the only issue that I know of I've ever had. Besides, sometimes I would just get super hot, super fast, or super cold, super fast, like literally super fast, to where I would pass out. And then sometimes I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there or sitting there. That's just what happened. I don't know if that's the side effects from being shot or anything like that. And I've had that ever since then. That's how I know. But I've gotten sick maybe once a year. Yeah, of course there are things that have made me sick, like when I got the procedures on my back, when they stuck the needle in there. I don't know what happened. I mean, I drank a lot of fluids. I've been drinking a lot of fluids, but I got sick, and I had to go to the hospital and get IVs and put in me. But I don't think if I wouldn't have gotten that done, I wouldn't have been so sick. But normally, just for the sake of saying it, but normally I get sick maybe once a year, maybe. And when I do, not all the time, but sometimes when I get sick that once a year, it's really, really bad to where I'm like, I just feel crappy. Like I'm sitting in the shower 3 times a day. I'm just not feeling good at all. But I'm just glad about being positive. It's not only helped me just to be feeling better mentally. I mean, I'm still getting there. I'm not there. And I don't have no reason to lie or say anything about it that is not right, because I say everything. I don't really care. I mean, I do, but I don't care to share this with people or tell people how I'm feeling, because it makes me feel good too. I mean, it really does. When you put it out in the air, it kind of makes it clear, right? It kind of does, because when you say it, you're like, wow, I just said that. And then you kind of think about it. I don't know. Maybe some people don't think about it like that, but I do. And I just think that for me, at least for what I've been doing for the past 9 months now, almost 9 months. It started out really slow, really, really, really slow, and I have no idea where it's going. I have no idea what's going on, except for I keep trying to further my education in the field that I'm going into, and then hopefully something comes out of it. That's what this is too, making these videos. I'm only doing them in like 10-minute intervals now. And before, it was like, I didn't know how long I was going to say anything, because I just didn't know. And the more experience I've been getting, like, it's been helping me out. I rationalize more. I think more. I react more, but I also make sure that I call my mistakes. You know, I say when I do things wrong. I have to, because internally I feel like crap if I don't say something. And when I spot someone out or something out, I'm like, you're cool, dude. Like, seriously, I do that. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. I've always been like that. It's just getting more pronounced, I guess you want to say. But I think that doing what I'm doing and taking a step back just right now, I just thought about it. Like, literally, I'm like, why is he talking like this? Why are you saying stuff like this? And I'm thinking, telling myself while I'm saying it, I'm like, because I have to. I have to do this. I don't know why. I just know I have to. And it might not be business-like. It might not be everything that you guys might want to hear. But it's me. It's always been me. And I've always been this way. It's just not this pronounced. I've not been this open. Because I don't know why. I just didn't. I really... It's not like I didn't want to do it. I wasn't scared to talk to people, because, like, literally the first time I did start talking to people, it was like I only talked about the things that I was trying to talk about, not me, not anything else, just what I was trying to do. And I mean, I knew how to do it. I'm good at talking. I'm good at speaking. Maybe not as great as a lot of people, but, you know, as you could tell, the experience is making me better. The experience is actually showing you what I'm going through without even you having to see it. I'm just telling you. Hopefully you can picture this in your brain. Hopefully all this sinks in. I try to talk to my kids all the time about it. It's sometimes, you know, I have to take a step back too, because, you know, they're kids and they're not going to understand everything, and it's great. I'm happy for that. I just hope that once they go through something close to what we are talking about, then it pops in their heads like, oh yeah, my dad talked to me about that. I remember that. I mean, seriously, it just instinctively, kids learn more than you think they do. But all it takes is really just, you know, beating it into them sometimes, you know, telling them all the time. It's maybe works that way. Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes kids get it one time and they're good. So, but anyways, guys, my time's about to run out. Hope you guys like this. This is not something scripted or anything like that, but I hope you guys do share this, pass it on, whatever you want to do. At least I know you're listening. Give me the wink if you see me. You know what I mean? Talk to y'all later. Peace out, guys.